Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction to Everton 2, Bournemouth 1 in the Premier League today at Goodison Park. What a difference a win makes. Football is weird. It's mad. Got a bit of a dodgy voice thanks to Martin Atkinson, but more about him later. Yeah, it's just great to win a football match, isn't it? To win a Premier League game. Great to win a football match for the second time in 3 days, coming away from Goodison Park, delighted with a win. And today meant a lot. It really did, because it was a big game. You know, it's been on a terrible run after making a decent start to the season. In the opening couple of games, we lost 3 games on the run without scoring, and we knew today was a must-win. It wasn't a draw game. It wasn't, you know, we couldn't afford to lose. Today was a must-win game. And they've gone out and done it. A bit fortuitously, I don't care. A bit by accident, I don't care. We've won the game. The starting 11, a couple of strange ones. Obviously, Michael Keane missed out through injury. Hopefully, there's nothing, you know, too serious there. Mason Holgate went in to centre-back. I'm not sure whether Jagielka was injured as well, because he wasn't on the bench. But Koeman played that right back, which disappointed me. I'm not going to lie, it disappointed me, because I thought John Joe Kenny done more than enough on Wednesday night to retain his place. And I knew that we'd need Kenny today against these. You know, we need that aggression at right back. We need that player that wants to run on and get past their fullbacks. But he went with Martina. In midfield, Schneiderlin, obviously with Guy. And then up front, Calvert-Lewin kept his place, rightly so. And we had Rooney and Sigurdsson, and it was just a little bit... What surprised me, and I quite like Davy Class, and I have to say, I think I've said it before, he's not in the game enough and he's got to work that out. But he does show some class touches, and I understand that isn't enough at the minute. I get that, and he does need to do more. But there's no way today on earth he should have started before Tom Davies. No way whatsoever. And that annoyed me, that Davies and Kenny weren't in the starting 11. But anyway, we went with what we went with, and the first couple of minutes they had all the ball, and I was thinking, is it gonna be one of those afternoons again when it's just it's failing to ignite, you know? But then we had a good little movement. Baines put a good cross in, and Calvert-Lewin flashed the header just wide, and that kind of kicked us into gear. We then started pressing high. We knocked it around quite well, but you know, when we didn't get the goal within the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes, we started going further back. We should have had 2 penalties, seen them again on a monitor. The first one was a push in Gylfi Sigurdsson's back. There's no question about it. It was a penalty. Anywhere else on the pitch, the referee gives it. He didn't give it. And then we obviously had the Wayne Rooney arm in his face, which split his head open. And Martin Atkinson didn't see that either, which was utterly ridiculous. I mean, this fella is just, he's horrendous. He's an absolutely horrendous referee. He's just garbage. You know, and it pissed me off on Monday when I get up for work early doors, thinking somewhere up and down the country, that dickhead and other referees are getting paid 120 odd grand plus expenses, and they're absolutely incapable of doing their job. You know, we booked Morgan Schneiderlin for the first challenge of the day. Straight yellow, couldn't wait to get it out. Then we have something below us where, I can't remember if it was Bain. Oh, Sigurdsson it was, spins the lad, runs, the lad drags him back. Sigurdsson gets away with him. You can't share pull, it's a mandatory yellow. Doesn't have a word. Then someone else gets clattered, doesn't have... He was just bollocks all day. But yeah, the cards came out for Everton players. Garner and Niasse, Davis and Niasse, and, you know, that kind of thing. It's just, he was just pathetic. And I don't know why he would have anything against Everton, because... Why? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that's him. Yeah, so, you know, we got to half time and we dropped off, and there was too many balls back. Schneiderlin and Garner, oh my God, the pair of them just stunk the place out today. Every time he got it, he wanted to go back. You know, second half came out, not really much happening, and then Josh King scored the goal. Mason Holgate commits. King dummies him and smashes it into the corner of the net, and you are like, here we go again. Then Bournemouth had a chance for 2. Jermaine Defoe really should have scored. It was a great save from Jordan Pickford. And things weren't going very well, you know, and then the manager brought on brought Davies on, brought Niasse on, you know, and they come on and give us a little bit more. Davies booked with his first tackle, but Niasse starting to run in behind and made them a little bit uncomfortable. And we got level at a time when I thought it was more likely Bournemouth were gonna go 2-0 up. We got a little bit of momentum going, and Niasse, a great ball from Tom Davies. And yeah, I think that, yeah, it was that one. Great ball from Tom Davies. Good touch from Niasse, takes it away and just smashes it into the back of the net. And it's 1-1, and Goodison was bouncing. Then the crowd got behind them. They responded, some really good football. Just looked so much better at Bournemouth on the back foot. John Joe Kenny come on, you know, and it was his part in the second goal. He blocks a cross from Stanislaus, I think it was, brings it out. Plays a bit of a sloppy ball, but we get it back, and then Kenny sets off. He plays a ball into Davis. I think Davis, it's laid off. He has a shot, deflects up in the end. Niasse reacts quickly, hits it. I think, I don't know whether it went in. It looked like it went in, but the referee didn't do anything. But what Niasse does brilliantly is he hits it. It gets kicked off the line, and he just stays alive and smashes it back into the net. And all of a sudden, from a goal down and looking like we're about to lose, we're winning 2-1. Just brilliant story from Niasse. And he come on today and showed that he's got to be part of this team. He's got to be. He gives us something we don't have. You know, we had 2 centre forwards up front, and all of a sudden we had chances and scored goals. And it's just not rocket science. You know, it's if you have more people on the pitch who can score goals, you will score goals. It's just do away with this 400 number 10 bollocks and get 2 strikers on. We should have had a third, a great move between Davies and John Joe Kenny. Lovely ball in, and Calvert-Lewin puts it over from 3 or 4 yards out. He should have scored. And, you know, the last action of the game, they get a free kick. Ball comes in, and Jordan Pickford just takes Dan Gosling's head off. It was brilliant to see. You know, got clattered himself, knew it was coming, but smashed Gosling, smashed the ball away. And then Everton done really well to close the game out in Bournemouth's corner flag. The kids took care of it, you know. Calvert-Lewin and Davis just messing around with it, winding Bournemouth up. Even got a Bournemouth player booked because he was moaning about a corner. You know, you can kick shite out of us, that doesn't matter. But if you say anything to the referees, mate, oof, that yellow card comes out. That's how crap Martin Atkinson is. Anyway, we won the game. We're up to the dizzy heights of 13th, and I'm made up. Niasse is the new hero. 3 goals in 2 games. 3 goals in a few days, and he's only been on the pitch for about an hour maximum. He's the man. Everton have won it 2-1. Don't forget to check out Ped's Instant Match Reaction. Might even do some player ratings. Have a look out for the final word. Subscribe, click the notification button, takes a second. Even go to Patreon if you want more videos. I've been back, see you soon on Toffee TV.